It's deciding.
It's deciding. It's going.
Yep, it's going now. Woo!
Welcome to another episode of Powerful Impact. We're going to review. What are we reviewing? Black Thought.
Yep,
Yep, Black Thought Cheat Codes. Is that the name of the album, right? Cheat
yep.
Codes. Yep, I'm Tiptoe, and I'm joined with SP.
It's me, SP. It's me, SP. Bam.
Um, I'm gonna wait till we get more people in before I do my shout out to my girl. Should we?
It's 10 o'clock. If you
Let
if
me let me share this.
if you're coming, you're coming.
I'm gonna share it on.
Hey, Gracie.
Hey, Gracie. I'm going to share this on Twitter real quick. We're going to review Black Dot's album, girl. Did you hear it? Have you listened to it?
And I don't know if this is really going to be that much of a review as much as I just wanted to see the video.
Jam out. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could talk about
We
it,
can
but
talk. We gonna talk about it, yes. But I really did want to see the videos, and
yeah, I
I
haven't
know
seen it.
me. I know I'm not gonna watch the videos by myself.
I don't either. Like, I usually watch them with my daughter or like my son or like my friend and I will share them with each other and we'll
Mhm.
watch them and talk, comment on them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't. I'm I'm not. I'm not watching them unless somebody's watching them with me. And since
Um,
I'm here by myself, there's nobody to watch them with me.
right, right. I'm
So
good, Gracie.
now
I'm
I
gonna.
get to watch it with you and Gracie because Gracie haven't heard it either.
Yeah, I'm a little. I'm good. I just a little down because my good friend passed, and I'm doing better, but haven't listened to really. But you did listen to Game. Did you yet? No.
Nobody has that much time.
I listened to it. There's a couple of decent songs. The rest, I'm just like, Game. Come on, man. He could do so much better, and I feel like Whack is in his ear, and Whack is a plant. I don't know if anyone knows this. And the Pyru, because you know Whack's always on Pyru, talks about going to. He's not allowed in his hood. He got turned when he got locked up, and they
Yeah.
went. They did a video. The leader of the Compton Pyru and the leader of the OGs of the '60s were on No Jumper, and they had paperwork on Charleston White and Whack 100, and they showed it.
I'm feeling you, Gracie.
Yeah, I'm a Game fan too.
I'm a game fan too, but I gotta get all of his Michigas out of my head before I listen to it. Because if I listen to it now, I'm just gonna be like, "This ass." I'm not listening to that. This
It,
ass, because sometimes his
so don't listen
personality
to the
overrides
disc.
his music for me.
Okay, so don't listen to the disc first. Listen to the rest of the album and then the disc, because you're biased, Eminem bias, Gracie. So before you listen to the disc, listen to the rest of the album, form an opinion, and then listen to the disc.
She can listen to the disc. It was more of a tribute than the actual
That
disc.
shit was so whack. I was just like, all this hypeness about you dissing him, and this is what you come out with. You
It was
stole
more of the
all his
tribute.
shit. He stole all his shit, even up to Stan's brother with the starter gap.
So I am going to put the link to the StreamYard in the description.
All
If
right.
anybody wants to join us, we are just chilling. It's been a long week. It's going to be a long next couple of weeks. We're trying to get the merch store up. We've been
Yes.
working, stuff been happening. So we
Yeah.
are sometimes we just need each other. We just need the
Yeah.
community and we need to chill and enjoy each other's company and listen to some fire hip hop.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do my tribute now because this shot's just sitting in front of me and I want to drink it. So, before we go any further, I'm gonna toast my homegirl Renan Rodriguez. She passed away Sunday night, and that girl made an impact in my life because she was one of the coolest persons I ever met. She busted her ass with stage 4 cancer and never complained, while all these young bitches tried not to work. I'm gonna miss her, but I know she's out here in the universe. Cheers, girl.
Cheers.
Yeah, I can't think about her. All right. I mean, I think about her in happy times. I don't want to think about her like that. All right. So, thanks, Gracie. I have lost 4 people in a month. Um, it's a trip, man. Time. That's why I keep saying time we take for granted. We're like, yeah, we'll call that. I'll call them later. Um, I got time. We put shit off. I was supposed to call her last Tuesday, not this one, but the one before to check on her. And I just got busy with my own shit and I figure I see her at work. And I didn't. So always check on your people and never put shit off when it comes to talking to your loved ones because one day here, one day gone. Hop in with us, Gracie. Yeah, it's crazy on Gracie. Come on in with us. Let's jam out to some Black Thought. Which video are we watching first? How many does he have out?
All of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole album they have videos for the whole album.
Wow.
So this is going to be dope.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Watson turned me on to
Kids
some
going to
young.
jail 15 minutes. I feel you.
Yeah. All right. He turned me on to some young kids drill music in New York,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually liked it because it gave me Rough Riders vibes. You remember Rough Riders anthem when they're on their bikes and they're all. That's what they was doing, exactly the same thing, and they was rapping, and they had 2 girls rapping, who were not showing their ass and shit. They were just with the dudes just rapping. I'm about to send it to you so you can check it out. I'm
It's,
sorry, Gracie. All
you
right,
know,
to
it's
your.
my opposition is not to the sound of drill music. My opposition is to the content.
Yeah,
Some
well, this wasn't so bad. I
because
get it because they really killing each other over that shit.
yeah, because I have I'm super sensitive and I get nightmares and my imagination is vivid. So if I'm hearing a song with all of that in it, I can see it and I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I
I've
feel.
saw enough of that. I saw enough of that in the 90s. I don't need to see.
See, and I got to the point to where it doesn't affect me like that because I got so used to that happening in real life that I just. But as I think about it, like there's times I think about it and I'm like, damn, I wish they wouldn't do that. Like they really are giving their address to the ops to and daring them to go do shit to them. and then mocking when they do shit to someone. Um, it's crazy. Hey, Christy.
I
It,
watched a video the other day where they went to somebody's funeral and took the whole casket. I'm
yeah,
like, what part of the game is that?
but this song was about thoughts, so I think you would like it. I think you would like it. It was about girls being thoughts out here, so it wasn't like kill, kill, kill. I'm here, stuff like that. And it really did give me Rough Rider vibes, like the video, the way the video,
Mhm.
the content in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, are we gonna start now? I'm trying to. I shared this on Twitter. Hold on. Trying to get this little homie in here. Let me send him the link.
You know, we are night owls. So
We
this
are.
don't bother us because I I I work at night, so I don't sleep anyway. I'm
Well,
gonna be up till
I
6.
sleep, but my
I'll
days off.
probably be up till about 6 in the morning anyway, because I work at night and I try not to change my routine.
I used to do that when I worked nights, and I used to really like it. And then I started working days, and I started liking days better because I seemed like I had more time to do stuff, like on my days off. And I have to keep the same routine, except Tuesday and Wednesdays and Thursdays I'll be up late, and then Fridays I just get up early and go to bed super early for work.
See, but the beauty of working at night is don't nobody ask me to do shit.
Exactly.
That's the
That's
beauty
why
of
I
working
miss
at
nights.
night. They don't stop asking me. Before, I worked harder during. I worked harder after work than I did at work, and I was like, "Well, fuck." And so now that I work nights, they know I'm sleep, so I don't have to take nobody to the store. I don't have.
That was my problem. That is my problem now. When I work nights, I didn't have to babysit them. None of this bullshit.
Already.
Like, hey mom, can I use your? None of that bullshit. They left me alone because they knew I was sleeping, and then I'd
Yeah,
be up when they were sleeping. That was perfect.
perfection.
Now, now it's just,
Hey, Jeremy.
hey Jeremy, you pulled up. That's
No,
the little homie I was talking to. Yeah, we're gonna
and
review.
the link to the StreamYard is at the top of the page. So if y'all want to come in and chill with us, pop your shit,
Yeah,
come on
we're
in. 'Cause
ready. Triple A will be here soon. I'm sure of it.
I'd be glad to see him. I love Triple A. I love Triple A.
Yeah, he's cool.
I I do. I love Triple A a lot. He's my
He's very respectful, isn't he?
and I've kind of adopted Triple A for
Hmm.
years. You know, some people you meet and you just be like, okay, he belongs to me. Well,
Yeah.
Triple
That's me, Sean. That's how I feel about Sean. Okay, Sean, you belong to me. Because we just instantly clicked when we first started talking, and I was like, okay, I really love the fuck out of Sean.
I like Scribe too, Christy.
Yeah, Scribe be a little long winded sometimes, but I love him.
But that's what I love about him.
Yeah,
I love that
he's
he's
very
very
intricate.
very detailed and measured, and I love that about him
Me
because
too.
there's so many people in this world who's not.
Yeah, that's why I like when he's talking because it really does make me think.
Yeah, because
It's interesting.
he puts thought behind whatever he says. So
Yeah,
it hit. He's one of the few people on Twitter that when he says something, I will take it and value that opinion because I know he put thought behind it.
yeah.
It
Hold on, I'll
ain't
be
just
right
some
back.
random shit out the
I,
blue.
I I just noticed that my shirt is see through. I'm gonna go put on my white shirt real quick. I'll be right back. All right.
When did you notice? Because I didn't notice at all.
I can tell. See?
Oh yeah, now I
Yeah,
can see.
I'll be right back.
Nice rack up, by the way. Sometimes you gotta feel good. You gotta feel good about your boobs. Sometimes you. I don't know about anybody else, but does it bother you guys when you're trying on bras and you always have a bit of air on one side because they don't make bras like your boobies grow? It's so ridiculous. I love my boobs too, but since I use this hand a lot, this boob is bigger than this boob. And so when you buy bras, it's always a little bit of air on this side
That's
because
me.
this side, I use this side more.
That's me. I use my right hand more, so my right boob is a little bigger than my left. And when I buy bras, my right boob pops a little out of the cup, while the other one is
Exactly.
nice and snug.
See, because this one's chilling way up here right now.
Yeah,
And
that's
this
me.
this one's fitting right where it's supposed to.
Yeah,
And then occasionally you have to like reach in there because this one's looser. The bra is looser on this side. So you gotta reach in there and put your nipple where it's supposed to be in the bra.
yeah, yeah. That's me. My right is up here, and then my
Yeah.
left is down here. It's all right.
And
It's
you get measured for bras, and they should make it like 46G and like a H and a half.
they look. You know what that reminds me of? That fucking Family Guy video where Stewie puts them in a compilation where they think the world is ended, and Peter
Uh,
finds a bra, and he's like, "Look, I found some chick's bra. One's an A cup, the other's a C cup." And then he's like, "I'm gonna put it on." He puts it on. He's like, "Oh, it's mine." Like they should do that. They should make one cup a little bigger than the other. It's the same with feet, though.
yeah.
One leg is longer than the other a tiny bit. Same with your arm. It's like that.
And did you know that if you take your foot and put it right here, that it's the same size?
No way.
So a lot of the times, like
I'm
when
not
I
doing
go
that. Hold
when
on.
I
I'm gonna.
go buy shoes, I won't try them
Yes. Oh
on.
my
I'll
god.
just lay them on my arm to see if they fit.
You're right. I just tried it. Oh my god. I didn't know that. Now I know when I buy pants, if it fits around my neck, the waist, then it fits around my waist. If I get the waist and I go like this, like the ends, and if they meet right here, then it's gonna fit around my waist because that's how you could tell sizing.
Yeah, see,
It's
I can't
crazy.
do that because my ass is way bigger than my waist.
Well, it's the
Unfortunately,
waist.
well,
It
not un-
doesn't mean their thighs and ass is gonna fit, but the waist part is what you.
yeah,
That's why they make super stretchy pants.
you
Now,
can't measure you can't measure my jeans by the waist. You got to measure it by the ass because they got to go over my ass to get to my waist. Normally, I have to buy them to fit my butt
see, now
because
my daughter has that problem because she has a big, like my ass went to her. It seems like because I used to have a big ass, and her ass is big and her thighs, but she's short. So
mhm,
it's very hard for her to find pants like jeans. She wears tights a lot. She wears leggings a lot because jeans, like it's hard to find the lengthwise because she's short and then has such big hips and butt. Her hips are big.
yeah,
So
mine too. My waist is way smaller than my
that's
hips.
hers. Yeah, that's her. Yeah,
Uh,
she
Christy,
looks bigger, but she's
Christy,
not.
there's no we're that is no such thing. We are
My daughter had that. Girl, I could show you my scar. It looks like I had a C-section, but I was shot. I mean, it's from my breast, the middle of my rib cage down to my pelvic, and it's gross. My daughter
Not
has
gross.
C-section.
It's
I
not
mean,
gross.
it's not gross. It's surviving. But what I'm saying is, we all got scars. We're
Yeah,
still
and there's
beautiful,
we are never, we are fluffy. Fluffy.
and we're
I
beautiful.
am soft like meatloaf.
There you go. And girl, you brought life into the world, so claim that scar. It's a
There's
blessing.
no such, there's no such. Fat is hard. Fat.
Fluffy, the
You
comedian.
ever had to trim fat from a steak? Fat is hard. I am fluffy.
Fluffy. All right, let's get into what are we gonna watch first?
We gonna watch the
The
first song
first song, sometimes, right? Okay,
sometime.
so sometimes, first off, I'm gonna start off by saying that Thought is an elite MC. Okay, and this is a good example of an elite MC putting together and taking time to put together an elite lyrical album. There's so many bars in here that I found it useless to take notes because I didn't know what bars to choose to talk about because there's so many. Um, but sometimes I thought I'm not if I'm not mistaken, I thought Nori had a song called Sometimes too, but I could be wrong. But anyways, uh, yeah, this album is full of insane bars. Let's go. Here we go. Sometimes, and I haven't seen any of these, so I love this song right here. By the way, the beats, sample, everything.
Sometimes it get real dangerous, y'all. It get real dangerous, y'all.
I love
Carry
this song.
Prisoners of Azkaban, thinking of a master plan. Images of grandeur by Jamel Shabazz, Dapper Dan. Clap your hands whether you in Patterson or Pakistan. Richard Wright, black boy that grew into a blacker man. Early African or European, which was more supreme. The visions vary, this shit gets scary. Inform your team. My dignitary consigliere is Noradine. My skin tone is aubergine. I'm a war machine. Sinner who's casted on the stones. He can manage, but with the home team advantage, most people don't see the damage. Guess I'm gonna need a bandage if we plan to be companions. Drum solos from the hammers, we mimicking, speaking Spanish. They vanish like Atlantis, come to find out they've been banished for fraud, for the cameras and abandoning their manners for lies that intertwine like a violet vine. I threw the rhyme book straight into the fire this time. I'm thinking, sometimes it can get real dangerous, y'all. It get real dangerous,
Yes.
Carry on.
All right. All right.
Okay, I gotta say this. I love that song. My
Me
only
too.
issue with it is it seems like the vocals are too low. It seems like the beat, which, but I love the beat and I love the sample. I love the vocals, but the rapping, it just seems like the beat and all of that is high octane, and the verses are very low. I wish they would have hired the the lyrical content little to match the sound of the beat. But
Yeah,
I love
raising the
that song.
volume.
I love that track. I love that sample, that song. I love it.
And then I start to think sometimes maybe it's me because I find that happens a lot that it you're kind of straining to hear what he's saying, what people are
No.
saying, and be, you can hear the beat fine, but you're kind of like trying to lean in
Yeah.
so much so that I've actually got apps that I pay for just so I can
Hear the
separate it.
yeah, yeah, I've done that too. No, it's not just you. I felt like some of the songs, the lyrical content was too low. I don't know if it's meant to be that way, but I would prefer the volume higher up because I want to hear. Like I love the beat, I love the sample, but I want to hear because he's really spitting like the chorus. Sometimes it gets real dangerous, yo. You know, the chorus is insinuating he's spitting some real shit, and you got to really like, wait, what? And this is when that thing that Kanye invented, where you could separate the beat and all that, comes in handy. Cause yeah, I I like Black Thought's rap. I think he's elite, and I love being able to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, it's when people are elite lyricists, it bothers me when I can't I can't I can hear it, but not
Right.
as clearly as I want to hear it. And I
Muffled,
find
right?
myself doing a lot of rewinding for bars that aren't
Yes.
necessary for me to rewind.
I
You know
did
what I
that
mean?
with this track a lot. Let me ask you something. What do you think of the video? When it kept just going into the same images of all this street clutter.
I mean, I don't know if that was intent. I
I
think
think
that was
so.
intentional too because I
I think he's talking about what's going on out here, and look at when you look out into the world and where we're usually from, like brown and black, look at the streets. It's cluttered.
and I don't know if it's actually these are actually music videos or
Or
just
just a vibe,
visuals to keep you
occupied,
occupied
entertained.
because a lot of people don't listen to music anymore, they watch it, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
see, and I'm the
So
opposite. I listen, I don't watch. I watch. If I watch, it's like I said with my daughter later on. I prefer to listen because I want to hear, especially someone like Black Thought. Someone
because
like
the videos can be distracting and they can make you
yes,
feel something for the music
different,
that isn't real
right?
because what's his name, Childish Gambino, this
Yeah,
is America.
this is America.
The video was so
It's
empowering
empowering.
and busy and beautiful, and there was so much there that when I listened to the song, I was
You
like,
felt you was missing
this
something,
is
huh?
straight garbage. You know,
Right. Yeah, that's that's exactly. I said, what the fuck am I missing? I'm missing something here. God damn it! I was like, the video was dope as fuck, but
so
what am
without
I
the
missing?
video, the song doesn't hit.
Makes sense. Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
hit. You just listen to
It
the
don't hit
song
the
and it's
same.
like this is five sentences. This
Yeah,
is trash.
I mean, I feel that way about some artists. Period. Like West Side Gun. I feel like his music just like I can't. The voice. I don't care if he put out a video that was empowering, uh, so woke. His voice turns me off.
Yeah, I
But
think
that
his
childish
voice is
Gambino.
an acquired taste.
And then after him and I got into that cuss out battle, I just don't like him now.
Yeah,
It's
we
not that he
started
cussed me
Matthias.
out. It's that he cussed out my followers who were making opinions on who they liked better in Griselda, and I thought, dude, you're way out of line.
Yeah,
Take the L, bro. Take the L.
I think
Andale, take the L.
I think he slowed down on that a lot, especially
Yeah.
when he did all of that and said
Hey.
he was about to jump on the plane and we were all peasants and then the plane had mechanical issues. I don't think
Wait, that was karma, if anything, girl.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hit me up on your break. Um, the the one album I did like though that he was on, and it wasn't because of him. It was "Pray for Haiti."
Yeah,
That album was dope.
I'm trying to be an alcoholic without being an alcoholic.
I already took another shot.
Since I've been called one anyway.
Fuck him. Yeah, we can drink tonight.
But we gonna move on. We not
Yeah.
going
Next track.
we gonna let it breathe.
Oops. Next track is Cheat Codes.
Cheat codes.
And I'm sorry, guys. It's hot as fuck in this house. The cooler is down again. I'm using a little portable evap cooler here with a ceiling fan. It does no justice in Tucson, Arizona. So you're gonna have to excuse this because I'm shiny because I'm sweating. I am dead drenched in sweat. Here we go, guys. And if anyone wants to come up, click the link. I didn't like this beat.
To retain. Young Gunners in beast mode, K9T show, cheat code, playing with unlimited free throws, playing their feet, move faster than a caprice roll, when they run in the strip like the women in peep shows, pay the price, gamble with your life like peep rolls, bust a move, paper bubble like Fool Clicos, who got the streets of Philly flooded like Puerto Rico's, you get McNabb like Donovan, it's Anitos, theologists, point to the trap house that got us in, won't take his name in vain, like a phlebotomist, I'm the one to tell you what time it is. Never permitted selling you promises. It's hot as a pot of grits. That's not a myth. Blackness is not a monolith. A lot of niggas probably gotta see psychologists to understand where the bottom is. And common sense isn't what they teaching in colleges. Shit, it's real when you done lost your last feeling. Jumped and bounced back off the glass ceiling. Back to stealing, to Xanax and smack dealing. That's appealing. We'll grab the kids and shield them. Well, hustle became a art. The mantra is man, it's not the fate. When shit ain't for the faint of heart. The rated R. Everybody that's got razor marks and projects. Township favelas and trailer parks. The way been a vibe. Better head for the church mosque or synagogue. Chasing Grim Reaper with inner side. We need a like a hole in the head. Storing in the side. It all take its toll in the end. Strong niggas die. Made figures who name bring. Became king. Overcame fathers and sons. Facing the same thing. In the hood, mouth full of blood. Tasting the same sting, playing the game, trying hard to hang by the same string. You better get the cheat code and get recode, nigga. Bad credit, get your shit repo. Listen.
Time out. Okay, sorry. I just let my dogs out. I was listening. I gotta say, I don't like that beat. I wasn't feeling that beat at all. It was too busy for me, and I thought what he was talking about, like he said, common. He said common sense isn't what they teach in college. So like he had some bars in there and he's talking about something real, and I thought the beat overpowered that message.
But I thought
I mean, I like the
I don't
song.
know. I think I think the beat kind of
You like it?
yeah, I did. I thought it kind of enhanced the message because the message was even busy.
Mm, I see that. I can see that. I just, it's not my style of beat.
Yeah.
It just was like, it, you know, I'm not gonna. It reminded me of being at the circus with everything going on,
Hmm.
and
But
I really want to focus on what he's saying, and the beat distracts me from that. Maybe it's my OCD.
well, I think that
I
was
feel you.
I think that was the purpose.
Maybe, but why do you want to distract from with the beat if he's saying something important?
Well, we distract each other. We distract ourselves all the time
True. I
when
know my OCD distracts me
important things when important things are happening. You know what I mean? And some
I,
people, um,
I feel you, Jeremy.
I do too. Some people have this sense of organized chaos that they
Yeah.
function up under, and
See,
when
that's
you,
me with my
especially,
OCD.
yeah, especially living in with what he's describing, it's. I've always felt like the hood is just organized chaos.
It is. It's very organized chaos, and each household is another form. Each household in the hood is another part and its own organized chaos. And then you go outside, and there's more organized chaos. Then you find that when you go out into the world outside of the hood, it's just another form of organized chaos.
Hmm.
You know, it's just all the same. All
Still is
right.
dangerous, just not immediate.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. My daughter trips out on me because I feel safer going to stores in the hood. Like I can leave my car unlocked. I don't feel like anyone's gonna fuck with me. But when I go somewhere that's like east side-ish, nice type of thing, I don't feel safe. I lock my car. I make sure I got my piece on me. Stuff like that.
Well,
And then
because
maybe that's
most of the time, people ain't robbing poor people.
well that and I
No,
feel like because
no,
that's
I
where I
mean,
grew
you
up.
know, that's the side of town where the robberies happen. So yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta lock your doors.
And I feel like because I'm from the hood, that I feel comfortable in the hood. That I'm like, okay, I know these type of people. Even I got a nice stereo, I got a nice speaker system, easy
Yeah,
target. But I feel like they ain't gonna fuck with me, and they don't. Yeah, I feel that, Christy. Dallas is crazy though sometimes. Shit.
yeah, when you say South Dallas, Christy, I carry it all around Dallas. I
Oh,
don't trust
that's what I'm
nobody.
saying. Whenever I would go and have to um, get off on Dallas to change. That let me tell you, that airport and the bus station in Dallas is nuts. There are people panhandling. There are people selling perfume for $3 a bottle, all up in your face, everywhere. You gotta be protected. Yeah, it's a lot of crime in Dallas. All right, next song is okay. So the next song is the darkest part, and I kind of feel like this is Thought versus Raekwon in this one, and Raekwon's sister, little sister, is doing the hook. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, and I feel like these aren't videos; they're just
No.
I love this song.
can see. No, this way, they'll take your man. They'll give you. Yeah, I'm like Thelonious at the underground piano, dressed in camo, the grenades, guns, and ammo, left the sample, send them a bouquet and a candle. I came to take back that other 2/5 of a man's soul, from a silhouette standing in the aperture to a figurehead standing in the path of a killer. Young gorilla just scrambling for Africa, trapped and will accept nothing but a massacre. Premonition and intuition is a bitch. Got a message from the heavens, all it said is to resist. Keep it brief like an elevator pitch. A delegated switch, cause the spirit is a snitch in America. The rich love to wear it on their wrist. They call it shots, they don't wear it on their hip. Shaking of the chains, I can still wear it on the ship. One hand loads the clip, feel the rubber on the grip. Me and my reflection sending one another on the trip. I'm under 21 and bit. Now you know what punishment. Listen, it ain't an easy odyssey for you to follow me. We do kinesiology with no apology. Shining like that blue darkest fiery. All of what you find, the one thing they can't see. No, they say they'll take your pain. They'll give you. The deeper the breath, the louder the scream. I cower between the two monsters out of my dream. A Cadillac, a limousine, an anti-nigga machine. And if I wake up alive, I bet they woke up clean. Umpteen times, the warning signs went unseen. To me, they done something. They tried to clip my wings, but not before I understood how many cage birds sing. The soul was something before we became earthlings. Freedom is better than heroin, morphine, or methadone. They force feed their fears into our flesh and bone. Inside of my confessional, I decompress alone. I'm more skeptical of following the metronome. I guess technically I'm on another echelon. It just gets to me the way they lay the pressure on. It ain't an easy odyssey for you to follow me. We do kinesiology with no apology. Right. Start the way, God. Talk, nigga, let's go, nigga. How that shit go? Boy grown, hands like Roy Jones. King Tut bracelet on, encrusted, flooded in stones, bro. Hardest and the sharpest, merge like 3-bedroom apartments. Pick one room, they all room. Let me start this. My heart retarded kids, the arsonists and ostrich. The moon is the park, we been partners. Shit, say no other, we the jungle brothers out in Kenya. How we did in December, loading the cartridges. The lines is like nines, P80s, mean babies. Word of mama, poor llamas, paper we seem crazy. Louis Ritchie, the drummer. Thoughts from the blackboard, boy, Mama Coy. See the numbers, stay maxing and relaxing. Chuck Jury in 2027 Hummers with song. I seen the stunners getting busy on the bridge. Headed out playing, yo, dope damn. And stop wasting time, take some shine. Shine like that blue darkest fiery. All of what you find, the one thing they can't see. No, they say they'll take your pain. They'll give you a
Okay, I like that track a lot.
I do too, but
I love Raekwon.
this is another one that I felt I had to lean in to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm choking and went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, I agree. Uh, I thought it was a little louder than the one where we were talking about that was low, but it was still low. And I would rather the vocals be up more.
And I don't know if he was just trying to showcase his production more than
Well,
the
Danger
lyrics.
Mouse is producing, but yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to showcase that more than the lyrics, but it yeah, it was another one I had to kind of lean into, especially Raekwon's verse was
I liked
super.
Raekwon's verse though.
Yeah, I did. I liked the verse once I heard it the first time. I couldn't even hear it. I had to
I
I had to just really tune out the beat and just focus on what he was
and,
saying.
and I love the production.
Yeah,
I
it's
think he
no
could have.
no shot at the production. It's just I think when you have lyricists that's dope, you have to find a balance
Yeah,
because there's a lot of people that love production, but then there's a lot of people who also love the lyrics, and so if you don't find a balance between the both of them, it can be frustrating for the listener.
agreed. Agreed.
All right, next one.
Next one is my favorite off of this whole album, and I still listen to it. Is No Gold Teeth. I really like this track, and it sounds like I don't know. It just sounds like elite on elite.
Uh-huh. Wind up my face, hand at my heels. At the end, I'm winning this race. Only thinking I chill with children. Never try to stagnate the magnate. With this money on the line, never make the bag wait. I just add weight to the bag until the bag break. That holy swag make the cash get the gas face. In the first place, I got the motherfucker business coming in last place. My birthplace taught me not to stop. I'm more advanced than my classmates. I came into the game on a fast break, and I'm gang like Billy Bad the protagonist, and I narrate in the same slang that Philly has. I can't stop. If I don't work, then I won't eat. Time keeps running like a river, it don't cease. In the mind of a super nigga, it's no peace. Can't stop running like I'm ducking from police. Stop. Cool how they try to do me like coaches. The flow so obese, it's bringing a slow leak. I keep a crowd satisfied, bringing a cold heat. I'm gratified, grinning, blink, bringing no gold teeth. Yo, stop. You know the cameras is gon' see. My hammers ain't for brandishing. Cannons is on me, please. You ain't fucking with no amateurs, homie. Philly ain't known for cheesesteak sandwiches only. Stop, yo. I'm at the top where it's lonely. I got everybody mean mother like Nick Nolte, but nah, I won't stop, won't drop, won't retire. I am my own supplier, selling goods to the buyer, the torch. To the eye of the storm, it's on fire. The data translator, each genre chart higher. They requested my IG. I replied, denied. Tell me I'm in the top 3. They ain't never lied. Stop doing that fake. The Paris with a ride. The cars 2 to 5. The door suicide. Testing the thought to be your suicide. No matter which corner of the globe you reside. 215, dumb shit aside when it comes to the job getting done. What am I? The God on the microphone, praise the Lord. Anybody disagree with me, then rage your sword. I'm Agent Orange, poisonous amazing pawns, and the band keeps raging on. Listen to me, I won't, don't stop, no, I don't quit, no, I don't stop, no, I don't quit.
Get down. Get down. Yeah, I like that one. I love this track right here. The No Gold Teeth. One of my favorite on the album. What'd you think about it?
It
I,
is. It's one of my favorites.
I just ate some little cakes. I had a little cake. Little,
I had some chicken.
I got some chicken. Actually, I got some chicken for when we're done.
This was a rotisserie chicken I had earlier,
Mm, yeah, those are good.
and I'm
Yeah,
gonna make a chicken salad out of it.
yeah, you're right, Jeremy. The lyricism is very strong in this one. I love it. This is an example of an elite lyricist creating an elite track.
I thought it was good too, Christy.
Hmm. Excuse me.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to buy chicken anymore. It's cheaper to just buy a rotisserie chicken and then
Yeah, and then you can do whatever you want for sides or whatever.
yeah, because to buy chicken is about $7. To buy a rotisserie chicken is $7. So
Yeah, why bother? I mean, save time.
if you fry chicken, even frying chicken, because we have so many chicken places here that
Yeah,
have a 10 piece for like $5.99.
here
It
too.
costs it costs more to buy the oil and the chicken and the flour and all the stuff you got to do to cook it.
Exactly. So that's me too. And then, I don't got my kids here anymore, so there's no sense in me cooking up a bunch of shit when, I mean, I just get me cooked chicken already and there I go.
But I did make me some. I did make okra gumbo.
Mm. There are times I cook, like, I'm like, okay, I feel like eating this and this, I'm going to make it. And then there's
But it's
times,
not often.
yeah, I work too much and I'm tired.
Alrighty.
And I'm just fucking tired. Like, I already did my shit. You know what I mean? I'm like done.
All right, now we got Belize.
Okay, now Belize is um is it Belize? I thought we were on because.
Huh?
I thought we were on because
Let me
with
see.
Joey Badass and Russ and Dylan Cartridge.
Didn't we just do no gold tea?
Yeah, but after No Gold Teeth,
Let me see.
hold on. After No Gold Teeth is because, and then Belize. Because
Okay.
I wrote down, look, I did take some notes. I wrote down all the title tracks in order with the features at least.
Yeah, I thought I did too, but I think I misordered them when I was.
It's all good.
Yep, I misordered them, or I missed that one. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up for you.
Good God, I am dying of heat here. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to go to my room where I have that AC in there.
I hear you. It's been. It's all stuffy.
At least hotels have AC. You could be cool. I feel you, Jeremy.
Yeah, while y'all was suffering from future shock, hurting and hating, waiting for that other shoe to drop. I was relocating this whole operation to the top for you to copy and paste in case you forgot. I'm super hot and beyond your range. It's kind of strange trying to change the climate ain't because of climate change. I acquired this affinity for finer things like the roads range and roll from road chain and dangers when niggas get high then die fameless. Slugs spiral out of the chamber and fly aimless. I was too wise to the game to try candy from strangers and speak anything but my language. Ooh, from the Indian trees is my fragrance. Food, I consider these thieves, it's not gangsters. So many fuck boys acting like they tough guys. I'ma call you bluff guys. Let me see you up ride.
Okay, yeah. You can tell me what?
I keep the 4-5 close, get your lo-fi smoke. Like the Wi-Fi broke, get the wise guy jokes. Got my ties, bro, financial status in the multi. Get your familiar, smoke on both sides, though. Oh my, now reach into your pockets, pay homage. Pay me hundreds, so pay me no mind, bro. And my screen don't work. Got an iPhone 4, like the Wi-Fi broke. It's still a smartphone, though. Okay, like K-Paso, mighty gon' cabron. K-Tough guy, don't take me for no fun guy. See you with my third eye, people just with one eye closed. One time, and I was ducking from the one time. This one time, weapon on my left side, a gunshot. Swimming in my new bins, doors open up like two fins. New whips on Dr. Seuss's. One fish, two fish, red whip, blue whip.
This motherfucker does not give a fuck about you. He is in his man mode. Like his
Yeah. Straight out the flames of the city of mine. Double planes at the rises, paint a rap and a rise. With Cyclops eyes, straight stay shattered with life. I went a poltergeist in history, hardly alive. Mercy or heart don't start. A little drop, dot, dark. Push you with long-term part. Hardly a mark. Play a spider web like a hard shark with a take a cat claw, slash it a rap's heart. Relax, let it happen, it's automatic. I'm tapped in. Scrap like I'm raising the mouth of a star cracking. Facts, man, I actually made a cache, imagine. The kid will never compromise, outranked you bastards. Straight into the vacuum, they laugh, stabbing at random. Abracadabra, got these maggots tracking the magic. Rap it how you speak, not deep, you lacking the fabric. So tough guy dreaming of smashing thoughts of smash atoms.
Are you serious? This is what it's come to? We have to walk around outside like we're fucking gangsters? I am. And it is.
The bar killer, I stole a demon from Godzilla. A god body with temperament of a Godzilla. And you ain't shit, you fucking barely a hard filler. A dictator with hard heart, I starve niggas. I'm out with linen and writing in red ink again. And I'm on linen with women pleasure and pink again. Edge of destruction, the world seems on the brink again. You think you got me, a poppy, you better think again. I leave you shot in the seat that they said Lincoln in. I'm popping with the same pistol they pop Reagan with. I'm all nation, so fuck with me on a gas basis. I'm outrageous, slap faces to tongue tasters. I rock stages, rap and raw for all races. No patience for racists in them the damn Satan. Cold races, I stay in God's divine grace. And all my chains on when I rap, bitch, I'm ghost facing.
All right, girl. This was my favorite.
Yeah, it's dope. I still think Gold No Gold Teeth is one of my favorites, but I love this one.
Yeah, this one was my favorite. Joey Badass wrote the shit out that beat.
Yeah, he did. Um, yeah, we got to get through these because I'm dying of heat, girl. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Uh,
Okay.
he's so good. Yeah, he is, Christy. He's one of the best. I really believe that artists have top tier artists have Black Thought in their top five. I think, but you know,
I don't know if he's in my top five.
I don't think he's in mine. But I appreciate the fuck out of his lyricism.
I do too. I think he's more like he'd make my top like
Conscious rap. He's one.
well,
Of my,
not even just conscious rap, but he'd make my like top um 20.
definitely, definitely. And it's just because I can't forget my 80s artists and 90s artists,
Yeah.
even though he was in the 90s too. But yeah, he's definitely
It's some artists that just won't ever move for me.
me too. Um, these people are out here too busy talking about Jay when they could be talking about Black Thought.
I don't know. They should talk about Jay too.
They
I
should
think.
not to the extent they do. A
Well,
lot of people
you
act like
gotta
hip
remember,
hop started in '96 with him,
but you
when
got to
Reasonable
remember that
Doubt dropped.
Jay was busy in the 2000s. He was outside,
Reasonable Doubt dropped in 1996,
but
and that is his best album.
that is his best album for you because you are older.
I was
But for
true.
younger people, that's not his best album. For
Well, that's true. But if you go to any hip hop media's list of albums in top albums of '96, his is on that list.
yeah, but
Reasonable Doubt.
are you listening to hip hop media?
What she say?
Are
You
you
watch
listening?
Jimmy Fallon just to hear? Girl, Black Dog don't even talk that much on Jimmy Fallon. If I watch Jimmy Fallon clips, it's only for the monologue because he's funny.
I don't know. I like when he uses them in
The music segments when he's talking and he has them play something and they joke around. I like that.
yeah. Uh-huh.
And it's usually what's his name? Not Thought that's talking.
Yeah.
What's his name? God damn it! From the Roots. I can't remember his name. I feel Questlove. There you go. I
Oh,
just like the monologue on Jimmy Fallon though. It cracks me up when he does this
yeah,
whole
he does
stand-up
use
bit.
them in skits a lot.
Yeah.
All right, we have uh Belize.
Belize is with MF Doom.
Mm-hmm.
This is Jeremy's favorite, he says. And you spelled it correctly, Jeremy Questlove. One word. I love this track.
Yo, I'm sick, no lymph nodes is swollen. They told me even when the record skip, keep it rolling on the shoulder like a California highway patrolman. Launch codes were stolen and sold by Ed Snowden. I fled to Rome and told him address me as a Roman. I'm still in photos posed with my own omen. A thumping kicker for me to slam like hope. Hoping it's something like a plain bumper sticker, no slogan. This something for the shooters and back and forth commuters who never knew the difference in laws and jurisprudence. I feel as though it's safe to assume that to the students and non-congruent to the way that me and Doom do this. You checking the top 2 of 1,000 intelligent chaps with rap projects and housing developments. Cooler cross-legged on a crate like it's elegant. Try to hate, I'm puffing up your face like a pelican. Highly enveloped and activating my melanin. Y'all failing to see what's shaking besides gelatin. News bulletin, I refuse to take the medicine. Fuck a thick skin, I got me an exoskeleton. The black collar feral and a lobster, deliver like an obstetrician, but not a doctor. Bring the Cambridge, the Websters, the Oxfords, the picture too long to watch. See the synopsis. Compensated for playing nice, it's optics. Product of the last poets and the Watts prophets. I stop it, it's beyond out of pocket. Dunzo, I hit the gun show and got a rocket. Catastrophic, supreme microphonist. In Mexico, we the legendary Dos Cajones. Brothers, both components, other close to colas, court holders, with bars as hard as Angolas.
Don't get rude with the dude off chips, the moon switch. He chewed off strips of a brood witch. Danger make a groove off a glitch. Major boo booty twitch and the crew rich, bitch. Always wanted to say that ever since the days in hallways taunting a stray cat. The one he often frequently slapped around, all the while waited and graduated cap and gown. Hated the rap sound, debated the crap until he felt he had it mapped down. Enough to have the game trapped and bound. Scratched the crowd with the names of lames who yapped the noun. Or verb for that matter, had no data for a herb who chatter. Oh, Eric Estrada, fat rat, the mask made him batty as a Mad Hatter. Known for his absurd word choices, and will ignore you if you ask him if he heard voices. Look, the energy is crazy. Far as he was concerned, the enemy was lazy. Your attention please, freeze. He came to seize the free cheese. before he flees to Belize. In case he forgot to mention, squeeze these. Just keep it on a need to know basis. They knew he was a Negro, so no need to show faces. Back in the days of no laces, on a slow pace, they used to say he might could go places. Man, whatever the case is, the card he played was ace of spades, but no races. A spastic, some call loony. When he split a tune, sarcastic as Paul Mooney. Away from you. Away from you.
Hey, Watson.
Yeah, Watson, he is. Now, for me, I kind of feel like this was a collaboration from Beyond the Grave. I mean, you got MF Doom on here, and MF Doom in his verse, he says, "Danger, make a groove off a glitch." So he had this verse in the tuck for a minute. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
love this track a lot. I love Belize. I still think No Gold Teeth is my favorite, one of my favorites though. But this shit, yeah, it's bouncy. The verse, you know what I mean. MF Doom's verse is dope. Like it's perfect fit.
Yeah, I think it was a perfect fit too. This is not my favorite track. The
No,
last one was the last one was my favorite track, but I thought it was a dope. I thought it
you're
was dope. I thought the beat was
okay.
perfect.
So I have to say this: your favorite track is because of Joey Badass, but this one with MF Doom is not your favorite.
Joey Badass wrote the shit out that beat. I don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
but
I don't
I'm
know.
looking at what they're
And
saying.
he was talking mad shit. I love that.
I,
I
I
love the
get,
whole.
I see, and you, I love shit talk. Believe me, that's my go-to. But I love conscious shit is my favorite.
Mine
Um,
too, but
and I love this. I'm not a big MF Doom head. There's a lot of MF Doom like stands with M. There's a
yeah.
lot of MF Doomers out here. I'm not there, but I liked a lot of his shit. This verse right here, I really enjoyed,
I enjoyed the verse, but
but it's not my favorite
as
either.
a as
No
a
Gold
song,
Teeth
the
is.
song as a whole, I preferred.
See,
I,
and for me, when I go in the ride, I'll put either this cheat codes sometimes because I love that old school sample they got.
uh-huh.
Even though the vocals are low, I like the beat, so it just sounds good in the ride with the good system.
Yeah, but see, for me, when I go on the ride, the other song sounds good in the system.
It
And when
does.
I'm in my car, I'm dancing.
See, and
I,
there's times in my
I'm
life.
rocking. I'm the type of person who gets in the car and I'll throw on Aerosmith,
I'll throw on some Tom
Grateful
Petty.
Dead. You know what
You
I
know,
mean?
I'll throw on some Tom Petty and shit. But when I'm in the ride, especially if I'm going to work or after work or I'm taking a long ride, I like that kind of shit that gets me to think
Yeah. See,
more.
when I'm on my way to work, I'm playing. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Yeah.
Got money
There's
on my
a,
mind. I ain't never giving up.
there's a lot of times I'll pull into the parking lot at work playing Pimp of the motherfucking year. Give
That's
it
all
up,
I'm
give it
saying.
up, give it to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it, Watson, is
She's
I
always
do
touching ankles, bro.
I do yoga, so I don't even have to bend down to grab my ankles in the car.
You
Are you
know what I
bringing
used to do? I used to be able to put both my feet behind my head, and now I don't even know. I know I could put one. I just don't think I could do both.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I got to get back into
Luckily,
yoga.
I got a big head, so it's very easy to put a leg behind my head.
It's so hot here, Watson. My air is out again, so they're gonna come fix it for free. But I got this little portable evap cooler thing here, so it's giving me some air. But I am shiny because I'm sweating. You know what? I need a face.
I am shiny because I'm hydrated.
Yeah, my son-in-law made it. Thank you. He knows I love Pog. He's supposed to make me a crook one, but he never did, fucker. I gotta get it on him about it. I'm always hydrated. I know you guys see me drinking a lot of soda on videos, but that's because I'm sitting. Usually when I'm up and out and doing shit, I'm drinking water.
It's too hot to drink. In here or in Arizona,
Yeah.
I'm off. When I'm off, I only have one day that I'm off,
Yeah.
and I can have a drink, and that's normally the day that we do this. And then the rest of the week I'm working, so that's out the damn window.
Yeah. Okay. So mics. I'm gonna give my mics at the end after we play all the songs, Watson. But I will say this: although some people have decided that this was album of the year for them, it is
Mhm.
not for me, and it's too soon to say who I got for album of the year. For crying out loud, we're barely in August. We
Yeah.
still got, if we go by music years, we got till November. If we going by regular year, we got till December. So,
My
yeah,
cutoff is November.
mine's too. I go by music, by the music deadline. So by November, we should know, like our pick for album of the year should be done by November.
Yeah, you
And
can't drop the album in December and be album of the year for me because I don't have
no,
time to sit with it long
yeah,
enough.
no, it goes to next year's.
Hmm.
A lot of people don't do that though. A lot of people think they got to add December, and that's not how it goes.
Because see, the problem is it
If
can
you
drop
if
in
you go by
December.
Grammys,
It can drop in December, and I could like it, and then by January I haven't listened to that album. Period.
right?
At this point, Lupe is hedging the pack for me so far this year.
Um, I got to think about mine because I got Rise and Fall Slaughterhouse. I got a few albums. I got R.J. Payne put out some incredible storytelling projects. I can't neglect that. So I got to really think on
Yeah,
my
Lupe. I thought about it. As of last month, Lupe was hedging the pack for me.
yeah.
Uh,
Lupe's album was dope though. I really liked it. Here's the thing. Fun fact: Hals and I had a conversation about it. What are you doing? Um, and he wants to kiss me. And she didn't really care for Lupe's, but could ride with Kendrick's. And I said, see, for me, it's the opposite. I could ride with Lupe's. I love Lupe's. I think Kendrick is trying to be woke intentionally, and it doesn't pan out too good. It's like he's over trying, where Lupe it just comes natural. Like he's Lupe has conscious shit, he has intricate shit, he has lyrical shit, he has fun shit. And it's just a natural fit for him. Where with Kendrick, I feel like because he won a Pulitzer Prize, he's trying too hard now to meet that standard, and it shows in his music. I wasn't feeling that fucking album he dropped, and I don't care what anyone says. You can at me all you want. I
I
didn't care
mean,
for that
the
Kendrick album.
album was okay to me.
I didn't even
It wasn't like
what people
groundbreaking.
make it out to be.
It wasn't groundbreaking or even in my top 5 for album of the year. Actually, Patty Honcho and Numbs beat
No,
out
they got
Kendrick
dope
Lamar
albums.
for me.
Yeah, they got some dope. I would say EPs. So I can't give them
Well, this one
albums.
was an album. This last
Okay,
one was an album.
by a song, I would say by a song it was. Yeah, you're right. And I
Yeah,
love them together.
it was a dope album, and so even they beat him out for me, and
So are we?
so did Lyric,
Yeah, lyrics album was fire. Let me ask
and
you something.
so did what's his name? He's very new. Um,
The Cleaver,
no,
because
the
he's not
Cleaver
new.
hadn't dropped nothing. This was
No, we don't know.
you say people don't listen to him very much.
Oh, hype.
Hype,
Hype
hype,
had some dope
hype's hype's album beat
fire.
beat him out for me.
Yeah, and see, this is the thing. There's so many dope independent artists out here that people don't even know
And by a
exist.
long shot, it wasn't even close to
Close. Yeah.
Hype's album.
Oh yeah, hype for me
I
is
think Hype
way
was like
above
my
Kendrick.
number 2 album
Yeah, hype beat Kendrick by a long shot for
by a
me, and
long shot.
so yeah, so did Nuns.
Yeah.
That's my thing though is people are so quick to give these titles out. Like Kendrick's album hadn't even been out an hour, and they're like praising it for album of the year. I'm like, what?
I thought it was
They're like, oh
creative.
my god, he's so this
I
and
thought
that,
it
and
was creative, but it's not something that I'm going. How I judged it is how often am I going back?
I listened to
I'm
it
not going.
once because I had to comment, but I
I
won't listen
went
to it
back.
again.
I went back 3 times because that's my normal. I listen to an album 3 times before I say anything about it. And no, it wasn't for me.
It wasn't for me either. Not at all. So, anyways, I will give my mics at the end of this. We are on. We just played Belize with MF Doom, so now we're on Aquamarine, featuring Michael, and I can't say his name. Kiwanuka. Is that how you say it? I can't say it. We'll
Don't
just say
make me.
Michael.
Yeah,
Black
don't
Dog
make me lie
featuring
to you.
Michael. The next track is Aquamarine. I love that he had Run the Jewels on this album, though.
Yeah.
Everything's burning down when I close my eyes. It's all around. I don't understand. We go from Lyra to Libra, from cold water to fever, to World War III, from the treaty signed in Geneva. The biology teacher said we used to be amoebas. The neighborhood preacher said we emerged from the ether. We converged from urethra and struck gold, Eureka. The morning star, Tariq, I was born to be a teacher, well, a scorpion or a frog. The nature of the creature is to evolve. Though it's the savage beast we truly are. My words should be studied up in Berkeley and Juilliard. All my bars is hard as solid gold bullion. My name in the Quran like the kingdom of Suleiman. You done lost your mind trying to call me a million. Cause in 215 with folks fight, depression and wives back, protection, lives last lack direction. I'm a king, I'm dipped in God's black complexion. Survival of the fittest is the natural selection. I'll bear down on the scene like I'm Solid D. The stone courage of scheme is aquamarine. You mask how you really feel, like it's Halloween when they ask how you really feel about my machine. In the class that I'm only in, alien, horsepower like a Mongolian, trying to find soul again, but my thoughts corrupt the files and contaminate the console again. It's a shame, but I cannot complain, though I am not the same. My bandwidth is a canvas cut from his frame. When I present ideas naked and unashamed, it's handwritten in Sanskrit on a 7 train.
Everything's burning down when I close my eyes. It's all around. I don't understand.
I've been through hoodies and sneakers, the beepers and record features. Hustling nicks and reefer, the tussling with the reaper. Sensory deprivation to ultimate synesthesia. Freeing our brother's keeper from teeth of another creature. Breaking and entering into the theater, the search and seizure is the birth of genius. Somewhere between Earth and Venus. At her convenience, even non-believers make prayers. Haters and naysayers is buried in cake layers. I take day as a blessing and see the night as a lesson. Twilight is a message for me to write a confession. The matrix, a dominatrix seeking to be served. Ever patiently waiting with the demons we deserve. Better be willing to pay with every dream that you deferred. If the vehicle should swerve, learn to lean into the curve. After working up the nerve, almost equal in size, I walk around with the iron for any wrinkle in time. I paid a piece of my mind for every nickel and dime, but never less than a 5 and never slept on the job. A killer jumped with your squad, yet never left the garage. Where your guy was close enough to see the flesh of his eyes. Get to the button and press it's what the message advised. What's the threat? Behind the vest is where the testament lies.
Everything's burning down when I close my eyes. It's all around. I don't understand.
All right. I love this song. This was my second favorite song on the album.
Uh, okay, I love this one, and I kind of feel. Um, Let me get my notes here. Okay, so I kind of feel like he tapped into the same energy that he had for that Hot 97 freestyle, like he to flip the Public Enemy thing,
Hmm.
references and the constant struggles between science and religion into short parables of preservation. Like I just really fucked with this song a lot. It's my type of song, what he's talking about. Um, I really liked it.
For me,
Yeah,
it's just the whole vibe.
yeah. But
It's 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 something I'll listen to on my way home from work.
were you Christy? Were you thinking that? I felt like yeah. I just it's everything he's talking about, and yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those songs I listen to on my way home from work. It's one of those vibes
At
that
the end of the day,
I'm winding down and I just want to be. And this album made me this song kind of put me in that space.
yeah,
And I listened to this song like 3 or 4 times before I moved on.
yeah. Me
Because
too.
it was just one of those songs that caught your attention. And for me, this was um this was my second favorite song.
So I kind of felt that about the darkest part too, like the darkest part and Aquamarine. He had that same energy as his Funk Flex freestyle, where he went off for like 12 minutes, and then the beat ended and he was still freestyling.
Hmm.
I felt like he had that same energy on this track, and then
And for me, it was it. For me, I gotta say, it was more the singer than it was Black Thought
See,
that grabbed
see,
me.
and for me, it was Black Thought.
For me, it was more the singer that grabbed me than Black Thought.
And this is why you watch us, because we're always going to have
I
different.
thought his voice was so. His
It
voice
was
was
soothing.
everything.
Yeah, it was soothing. I thought I liked his voice, but it was really for me the energy and Black Thought. Like, just I liked it.
Yeah,
Everything together, the whole package.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the next song is called Identical Deaths. And I believe this is just Black Thought with Danger Mouse. Hey, shut up. Yeah, it's just Black Thought and Danger Mouse.
Okay, here I come.
And I ordered the vinyl to this.
When I go home, when I go home,
What?
I am going to buy all the stuff that I can't buy because I'm on the road.
Hmm. It's hard when you're on the road.
Hmm. Because I don't have nowhere to send it.
Yeah, and
If
then
you
you don't want to be hauling it along with you.
yeah, I'm not hauling that shit back and forth across the country.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
I was proven effective by clinical tests for living many lives, dying identical deaths. I thought, why? How could this have ever been if I'm blessed? Then I had a talk with God that was interview West. He said, Reek, as near as the west and far as the east, there's a warrant for your arrest by the karma police. The Dharma was deep. I thought it was too dark to defeat, but made it here to tell a story by the chalk of my teeth. I'm a survivor, a thriver, a husband and a father. I rise with every morning and starving another saga. Empire Mars, fear of God, Opalin Chiaga. Viva to either Lorenz, Stance or La Raza. I met the monster on the rooftop of the plaza. The teleprompter said it's still an Oscar to conquer. My witch doctor asked me what's blocking my chakra. I told him it was probably caffeine, chronic, and vodka. I need a word with a sponsor that won't be heard at a concert. I cried so many crocodile tears, my eyes hurt as I approach the altar, another convert. If you could read my mind, you heed the signs first. Anger, keep out, danger. Keep out, danger.
What you think about this one?
I like that song. Am I the only? I am. I like it. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, I feel that. You're not the only one. But I will say this. This album had no skips for me. I didn't really care about Cheat Code's beats, like I said, but I still don't skip it because I still like it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, and that is great for an album to have no skips. That's
Hmm.
all anyone can ask for, especially nowadays when an album has multiple skips lately.
Yeah, I probably skipped this one.
Did you? I
Hmm.
still let it play. I mean, it's not
I
my
let it play because I was listening to it for this, but just if it was a regular day,
right.
I'd probably
Yeah.
skip. It's so slow. It just I'm like Christy. Christy said just what I was thinking. It's almost too slow for me.
See, and I'm a chick that will play lowrider oldies to clean. And I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of those songs are like "Darling Baby," like those songs are slow as fuck, but they give me that mm, like that energy because I just jam out to them. So this song is not the slowness that bothers me. It's I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it yet.
Yes, it's kind of slow for me. And Christy, I'm in Dallas. I keep telling you I'm in Dallas that we got to meet up.
So the next track is where are we? Where we just okay, identical is Strangers. It features ASAP Rocky and Run the Jewels. For me, the let's just go ahead and listen, and then I'll give you what I wrote in my notes for it. You better meet up with SP, Christy.
Yeah, while y'all was suffering from future shock, hurting and hating, waiting for that other shoe to drop. I was relocating this whole operation to the top for you to copy and paste in case you forgot. I'm super hot and beyond your range. It's kind of strange trying to change the climate ain't because of climate change. I acquired this affinity for finer things like pitfalls, range, and rules from rule change and danger when niggas get high, then die fameless. Slugs spiral out of the chamber and fly aimless. I was too wise to the game to try candy from strangers and speak anything but my language. Ooh, from the Indian cheese is my fragrance. Food, I consider these thieves, it's not gangsters. So many fuck boys acting like they tough guys. I'ma call you bluff guys. Let me see you upright.
What? Okay, you tell me. You tell me what?
I keep the 4-5 close, get your lo-fi smoke, like the Wi-Fi broke, get the wise guy jokes, got my ties bro, financial status in the multi, get your familiar, smoke on both sides though, oh my, now reach to your pockets, pay homage, pay me hundreds, so pay me no mind bro, and my screen don't work, got an iPhone 4, like the Wi-Fi broke, it's still a smartphone no, okay like K-Paso, mighty gon' cabron, tough guy, don't take me for no fun guy, see you with my third eye, people just with one eye closed, one time when I was ducking from the one time, this one time, weapon on my left side, I'm gunshot, swimming in my new bins, those open up like two fins, new whips on Dr. Seuss's, one fish, two fish, red whip, blue whip.
Wait,
Motherfucker does not give a fuck about you. He is in his man. Playing his
Yeah, straight out the flames of the city of mine. Double planes at the rises made a rap and a rise. With Cyclops eyes straight, stay shadow with live. I went a poltergeist and hit
My dogs are loving on me. Okay, so for me, I love this track.
I think
Okay,
I played that song twice.
okay, so for me, it was nonstop electricity led by all of them, and it had just impeccable rhythm that Danger Mouse had with the production. It just, I love this track.
So this is my favorite song,
I
and
love
this
it.
is and it.
Run the
I,
Jewels.
I I played the wrong song because this isn't Joey Badass. This is ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, this is Strangers.
Yeah, so this is the one I was talking about.
I was gonna say because when you said Joey Badass, I'm just like, yeah, okay.
No, this was ASAP Rocky. This is the one. This the one I
The
like.
electricity of this whole track, right? It's just
Yeah.
they just all come and just come through with that energy on the mic.
I'm like, okay, this is the song I like again. But I played the wrong song the last time.
Well, you played it in order. You just didn't realize your favorite was lower in the list.
Yeah, this is my favorite song. Yeah, I love this song right here. This is my favorite. I
Thanks.
love
We love
I
you too.
love yeah. Yeah, this one's my favorite.
Okay, so the next track is Close to Famous, I believe. Let me make sure. I have to cheat, and as I know I wrote them down, but I got to make sure they're right. Yeah, Close to Famous. And this is just Thought and Danger Mouse. I love that Thought claims his greatness in this album too. And he's like, I'm on y'all's top three. I don't know, I can't remember the exact, I can't quote it exactly, but I thought, okay. I come from an era where all MCs were talking about their greatness. I actually like these little babes. It's the same video almost as the last one or the one before.
Hey yo, don't even worry about it. My legendary styling between Harry Belafonte and Harry Allen. I'm from a city where it's violent and it's overcrowded. I put it on the map, y'all ain't even know about it. I bought the pro without it. The soul flowing out and make it hard to figure how y'all managed to go without it. A mic with a cord, I never do a show without it. We're dealing with force, I lift them up and throw them out. I know the way to go the route. Show you what a soldier about. Big boy arms I'm holding out, clips folding out. Used to be a little snot nose, but I'm older now. You can try what you want, I'll show you what I don't allow. Fuck all the run around, you on a hunting ground. You spit 100 bars, I spit 100 rounds. You run 100 yards, trying to get out of bounds. This when I tackle y'all and show you how the thunder sounds. Bang ya as we approach the danger with beats that evoke the anger. And I ain't know the music was supposed to change us, but when I start spitting shit, it's so contagious. It smokes the pages. I literally spoke to sages that said there's no hope to save us. Cause we the bad guys, you supposed to blame us. But nowadays, everybody close to famous. But stop modeling and wild silence in the wind like an allergen. Y'all motherfuckers can forget about challenging. I blind rappers like a magnified halogen. You trying to tussle with the truth, how about it then? I am light years beyond, not behind the line. I'm a separate dog from truly divine. Give me a crystal here, vodka with a twist of lime. The watch rappers get smoked like a nigga time. I will bring it to your doorstep, pick a time. I will put you in a body bag, kick a rhyme. Niggas sick, but they not near sick as I'm. Rappers are slick, but they not near slick as I'm. I don't give a flying. Stop signifying, stop speaking into the mic and die dignified. I'm that insecticide, pesticide, genocide. You and the morgue absolutely identified.
There. My bad. I had to let them out. They're getting on my damn nerves. But I was listening. The door's just right there. Okay, so thoughts on this? You go first.
I just like it when they talk their shit.
Yeah.
That shit, I was bopping. That's
Mm-hmm.
what took me so long to stop the
That's your type of stuff right there.
yeah.
I liked it too a lot. Yeah. I find that him rapping alone, uh, I have no problems with. I like it.
I
You know,
enjoy it more.
me too. Yeah, very much so. And I like the next one too because my guy Conway is on it.
Mm-hmm.
Saltwater. We almost to the end. I really like the last song though.
Yeah.
Violas and Lupitas. That shit, man. I did too.
Yeah, you're so cliche, you're the nouveau reach to come up hard as a youth. And you know peach, you hit that lick, you switch to a new motif in a whip with two low seats and new gold teeth. You say you wanna live fast, getting paid in cash, pumping the most gas and die in a car crash. You never learn math in school, you cut class so you can't count what's in the clip. You just blast. I feel your mind spinning in place and just buffering. And all you try to see is some place with less suffering. Or make a lot of big blue faces just hustling. What could I say that you would embrace? I guess nothing. This isn't an attempt to reach you and your hitters. The last thing you do is bullshit a bullshitter. The streets is a bitch. You up in the club with her. You should cease and desist. But you too in love with her. Yeah. Put past the baton like a drum major at Howard. We transfer the power for salt, water, and flour. My pen Patrick Dower, a cure sour. My ideas is gunpowder. Secure the tower that overlooks the graveyard full of canceled niggas who paid ransoms when they made handsome figures. Guilt and bad business and make a man religious. I'm the difference of Fred Sanford and Sanford Biggers. Save the rebel me if you trying to lower level me. I'll be over 70 flipping the script regularly. Know the L hold about to be you instead of me. Why? Cause you a dick head, I'm a dick Gregory. Sending every opponent disciplinary notice. Ulterior motives begin pure as a lotus. Even if uncertain, I bet you I never showed it. You checking for me to choke. I suggest you adjust your focus.
Look, they heard me rhyme and they wanna know where they find me at. The grimy cat from the Main Street trenches, insomniac. 3 in the morning, lurking in that Pontiac. Where I'm from, you gotta take the pole even when you go to the laundromat. Keep it on, niggas try to lie me, but I had time to react. We spend the same day and the day after we slide back. Empty the mop in broad day and leave somebody whack. He tried to run 3 or 4 shots, hit him inside his back. And that go for anybody that rap. That Buffalo nigga that catch the bodies back. Hold up, rewind me back. They heard me rhyme and they wanna know where they find me at. The grimy cat from the Main Street trenches, insomniac. 3 in the morning, catch me inside the trap. Knocking off a 90 pack right by the door with a Mac 90 at. After the deal, the label still wanna sign me back. The contract worth a few mil, but I ain't signing that.
Get over here, Biggs. This shit right here for me was a tense boom bap heater for me. It was delivering some rugged ass bars, and that's the type of shit I like. I like that type of shit
Mm-hmm.
right there.
And the killer part was I was at the red light playing air guitar after every verse.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that shit, just the boom bap rapping that they did was just, I just liked it. I loved it. You know, they had some rugged bars in it, and I'm happy Conway got to get on a track with Thought like this and shine a bit.
Yeah, yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah,
It's my second. It's my third favorite.
yeah. This next one I like a lot. You know, I thought it was a fitting ending for the album. Organ ending, talking about doing God's work, violas and lupitas. That's Yeah, me too, Jeremy. I really like that street shit, but yes, I love me some aggressive boom bap. That's why I fuck with Merkham's a lot. I like his aggression. Same video.
I mean, if it was up to me, I give you jigs just enough money to function. So when I see you guys with the fancy suits and cars and nice houses, and I'm living in a fucking hovel, that bothers me.
Hey yo, Juke joint party lights lit the Harlem nights. Peas and rice made a Judas out of Garveyites. Mommies in the heights always call me nice. Someone all his life rolling dice that was dirtier than gaudy ice. My only vice is flop merch. My concert fashion gotta stay up to par. We doing God's work. Forever dip like Farnsworth. My Scott runners because I be chopping onions till my eyes hurt. The future brighter than cellos and violins fortified. For 8 essential minerals and vitamins on the side. I'm overqualified, but I'ma come along for the ride. With you, cause I've been anticipating this homicide. Never no matter like a vacuum now. I turn the speakers in the back room to mushroom clouds. We on a jet fuel, about to go to Neptune. Wow, that ain't a flesh wound. They about to lay your headstone down. I'm supreme. My jeans jacket for the shoot was Sean Gaultier. Philly, PA, we been getting ours the Brody way. When it come to drama, I'm a young Sidney Poitier. Y'all know not to sleep on me like Don Quixote. Since the glory days like Springsteen, I've been clean. Any garment on me, that thing mean. My inseam 32. Get it, the king? You're not worthy to the legendary crew. Do more numbers than you heard we do. So tell these chauvinist crabs it's over with. I'm a globalist, rolling that gas that's odorless. Got the bad bunny shaking their asses, loaded this. German motorist, caking that cash to float of this. Musakita toss to carry on luggage to the breed of my black skin. Somewhere between violas and Lupita, go ask them about the gatekeeper, world leader. Kill shit quicker than Usain could run 100 meters.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too. I thought it was perfect ending. This album was 16 years in the making, and for me, I feel it was worth the wait. I enjoyed this album. I don't have any skips. I thought Danger Mouse did some dope production. I do. The
Mhm.
one complaint I have is I wish vocals were a bit higher, but the beats, the sampling that he used, just perfect fit.
I agree. I, it was only one skip for me, and that's just a matter of my vibe. I just don't vibe that slow.
I think I might skip cheat codes. I didn't really care for the beat. I just like what he's saying, but the beat is just with my OCD. It's just very. It's just too busy. Like, and then my brain is already busy. You know what I mean?
Uh
So
huh. And for
it,
me, I like that kind of production. I like that kind of production that's
busy.
odd.
Yeah. See, well, okay, it depends. Like if I'm listening to Tech Nine, he has some different beats, and I could fuck with it. I could fuck with it because tech tends to go with the beat and go fast or whatever. Thought isn't really rapping to that busy beat. He's just doing his lyricism, which I love. So it just didn't match for me.
Yeah, I liked it. Well,
Tomorrow's going to be in the 80s. Well, you guys are lucky. We still
yeah, real lucky. It's still gonna
we
be
still
humid as hell.
that's true because of all the rain we getting.
Mm-hmm.
And humidity with 99 to 100-degree temps is just it's just no good. I'll be in my room all fucking day because they got to fix this cooler again and my room's got a window AC, so I ain't coming out of that bitch at all. Except to pee and go smoke.
I don't know if I listened to this album enough to give it a proper rating.
I'm gonna give it a strong 4.5 mics. 4.5 mics, I must say. Maybe okay, see, yeah, 4.5 mics. I'm gonna give it. I can't give it album of the year. It's too soon for that shit, and I gotta wait for Joel and my guy Crud to drop their album. They said it was gonna be different, so I'm gonna see.
And see, you're far more enthused about this album than I am. I
Yeah,
I
and
gave
what'd you give it?
uh, I gave it a 3.5.
Okay, see, now that's fair, and I'm being generous
Only
and
because I don't feel like I've sat with it enough to give it,
a
a
proper.
4 or 5. I need to sit with stuff longer for me to really be passionate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
About right now, I like the album. I think it's dope, but I
I've
think
been listening to it since it dropped every day. So
I think four is a 4 is probably more than I'm willing to do right now.
yeah, see, now for me, I'm going off of lyricism plus I love the samples. You know, I'm an old school type of chick. I like all music, so I love the samples. My only gripe, I'm gonna go 4 because of the vocals being so low. I'm gonna go a strong 4. I would have liked the vocals to be a bit higher too. I don't have to be like, I don't have to get my earbuds and put them in just to hear the vocals.
And I think that was a bigger issue for me. You know that
For me, it was because
yeah, it was a bigger issue. It was a big issue for me.
yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go 4, strong 4 mics.
yeah, I'm good at. I think I'm good at 3.5 at this point.
And you being fair, I think.
Yeah, I think that's more than I've given most albums this year.
So let me ask Christy and Jeremy. And I don't know if Watson is still here. If you are, I want to know
Christy
what.
said 4, and Jeremy said 4.5.
Okay. Now, would you guys give it album of the year, or are you waiting to see what else drops? Because some people have given it album of the year.
Yeah,
Well, I get that we waited 16 years for it. It's been 16 years in the making. That doesn't automatically mean it deserves album of the
no,
year. I think four mics is very good,
yeah.
and I've listened to it every day since it dropped. I've been listening to all the new drops. In fact, when I hear music, that's what I've been putting on. I made a playlist with all the albums that I like that drop, and I just hit shuffle and listen all the way
Yeah,
through.
I'm with you, Jeremy. I'm a wait and see kind of person.
Me too.
We just did our top 5, for the first half of the year, and so at that point, Lupe was still sitting up high for me. But we'll see by the end of the year and what comes out and how I'm feeling by then. But
SB and I will do a video with our top 5 list each.
I might do a live so everybody can.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do a live. Last time we did it on Twitter Space, didn't we?
Yeah,
Last year. Yeah, and Crook and Joel are dropping September 16th.
yeah. So
So
we'll see what happens, and make sure tomorrow y'all check out Seven the Panthers interview. It was so dope. He's such a dope artist. He's such a dope human being. So
definitely.
check out the interview tomorrow. It's going to drop
What time?
7
7 Central,
Central.
Eastern.
Central.
So that is what
5
9
year time. 5
5
year
my
time.
time,
8
8 Eastern,
Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. And make sure you guys pull up for that because Seven is a dope artist, and like SB said, he's a amazing human, very intelligent, good combo. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
miss out.
And for next week's live, we are doing independent artists. So
Yeah,
we're
thought
going to
provoker
focus on Thought Provoker and Numbs and Furious Styles.
and
So
fear. Yeah,
those are the two
these
albums.
artists, these 3 artists, Numbs and Furious 5 together is
Styles.
something that can't be, or Styles, Furious Styles is something that you can't beat. And then Thought Provoker, his album is just it
Brilliant.
it's brilliant. Yeah, it's art.
Yeah.
This is my
And
very first time hearing this whole album with you all, but I've heard. Okay, yeah, you gotta go through the whole album, Jeremy. You can't just come on now. I thought I was teaching you better than that by giving you albums to listen to. I do. I send him like old school albums because he's trying to get like
yeah,
learn the.
I like Jeremy.
Yeah, he's a good little homie of mine. He always texts me, "Good morning, homegirl," and I'm like, "Hey, homie, good morning." Every day he does that, and he'll
That's
ask
dope.
me. He'll ask me to send him some old school. Like I send him the Far Side. He really liked that. Um, I've sent him tons of old school, the Alcoholics, and I tell him listen to the whole album and tell me what you think.
And next time you got to send them the convicts.
Oh yeah. Hey, check out also. You like West Coast shit? I know you do. Check out the Conscious Daughters album. That shit is dope. It's very West Coasty. It's got some booming, your type of shit, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
I like to bump something to ride to in the ride.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is, yeah, banging.
Yeah,
But
I'm more of a UGK kind of girl in the ride. You know what I'm saying?
but yeah, yourself, you know. I like UGK though. I like Southern hip hop a lot.
Yeah.
I used to bump the fuck out of Luda. Remember Luda was the shit back in the day,
Luda
right?
still a shit. I don't know why Luda don't get the kind of praise that he deserves.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Like he was popping that whole. Yeah, Luda's one. I love Luda. And he
Yeah,
doesn't get the praise he deserves.
at all.
He's on IG.
He was on Twitter.
Yeah,
Then he
I don't know what
Twitter.
happened. I don't know if he's still on Twitter, but I mostly talk to him on IG.
Yep, Luda is still a shit. He is. I love Luda.
Me too.
You,
Definitely.
I know. I don't have Netflix though because
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah.
because I'm cheap and I'm not doing it. I
Yeah.
think.
Is it the cartoon you guys are talking about that he's got coming? He does a kids show. He's involved in the kids show because his kids, it's actually very dope.
I think Netflix is trying to be the new stars.
Wait, why'd they ban you? Like, I can't even see you doing anything bad.
I know. I was wondering what happened to you.
Biggs, I need a break, baby. Okay? You need to get off my fucking love seat. What the? This dog is so fucking needy. All right. Come on. Oh, I didn't get the fuck off.
He only wants to do it on his terms.
Say hi, Biggs. Look, say hi. His face. Oh, biggie, biggie, biggie. Kid. He's like, bitch, leave me alone. I like to
Yep,
fuck with
that
them.
was the last song, Christy.
Yeah, that was the last song. I like to fuck with them. Like I be, I'll start running all crazy, and they get all nervous, start chasing and then looking around, or I'll fuck with them and be like, "What's that? Who is that?" They get all. Yeah, I like to fuck with them. Or I pretend I'm throwing something and they go chase it and I didn't throw anything.
But we are going to be out of here. We will
Yeah,
see y'all next Tuesday,
Tuesday
Wednesday.
or Wednesday, because Tuesdays, I think it's good for us to get our rest. Tuesdays, you've been needing your rest too.
Yeah, because I've been working. I've
Yeah,
been
and
working.
Tuesday's my first day off after working 40 hours in 3 days,
Yeah.
sometimes 45. So Tuesday I tend to sleep and eat, sleep and eat.
So Wednesdays is probably the best day. But we're going to come a little early because thought provoker requires thought.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, we have a meeting on Wednesday.
Yeah, but we can come do that early too.
All right, well just text me. All right,
All
you
right.
guys have a good night. Thanks
We
for
out.
joining us.
Peace.
Peace, love, respect, all that good shit.